The next Google search operator we're going to take a look at is the minus operator. The minus operator excludes information from a search. So for example, you might be carrying out a search for cars, but don't want websites that have the word used in them, as in used cars. So you would type in car minus used. We'll start with that quick example now. So the keyword cars brings up 9,240,000,000 websites in under a second. 9,240,000,000. So if we use the minus symbol followed by the word used, and you might note there's no space between the minus and the word you wish to exclude in this example, used. If you place a space between it, will not be effective. The minus must touch the word you wish to exclude. And then hit enter on your keyboard. And we're now down to 6 billion as opposed to 9 billion. So we took 3 billion, 3 billion websites simply by using the minus operator. That's the power you have at your fingertips with using operators. We'll take a look at some more examples now just for practice. So for example, we'll say we're looking for shower doors. So we use the two keywords shower doors and run that search by pressing the enter key. And we have 281 million websites in under 1 second with the words shower and doors on that same page. But let's say for example we have no interest in buying from eBay, and some of these websites we've researched are taking us to eBay. So we're going to add the search operator minus eBay. So we click into our search terms, press the space bar to separate one keyword from the other, then use the minus symbol, and directly after the minus symbol type the word that you wish to exclude, in this case eBay. So we're telling the search engine to go and find shower doors on the World Wide Web, but if the word eBay appears on that page, do not return that particular page. So let's see in under a second how many of the 281 million websites had the word eBay on them. 80 million, almost 80 million websites had the word eBay on them. So by minusing eBay, none of these 202 million websites have the word eBay on them. So therefore you will not be shopping on eBay. We'll take it a step further and add another minus operator. We're going to exclude Amazon, the online retailer, in the same manner. So we have 202 million, so we're going to click next to the previous keyword, press the space bar to separate keywords, use a minus operator again, do not leave a space between the minus and the word you wish to exclude, in this case Amazon, and then hit the enter key on the keyboard. And that brought it down a further 50 million websites simply by using the minus operator. So the websites remaining do not relate to eBay shopping website or the Amazon shopping website. We use the minus operator to exclude those websites. Let's recap on our phrase marks. We have 164 million websites. We're looking for shower doors specifically. So if we encapsulated shower doors with phrase marks, it should be a more effective search from 164 million. Let's see, we've applied the open quote and the close quote, and now we're going to hit enter. And sure enough, we're now down to 12.5 million as opposed to 164 million. So by combining such operators, we can be quite successful. Just one more example now of combining. So we'll hit the home button to go home to Google, and we're by the way looking for information on cats and lovely little cute fellas. we have 3,520,000,000. And a lot of these websites are about Cats the musical because it's very popular. So if we don't want anything about Cats the musical, we can combine operators to make ourselves a more successful surfer. So remember, we've got 3,520,000,000 websites in a second relating to cats. So what if we combined the minus symbol with open quote, the musical, close quote. So just before we hit the enter button to run this search, let's give a final recap on why we're doing this and what we're doing. We ran a search for cats. It brought back information in under about a second and way too many websites, 3,520,000,000. So the whole idea of using keywords and operators is to limit the amount of information that comes back and try to make the information specific about what you want, not what you don't want. So in this case, we didn't want anything to do with Cats the musical, but we did want cats. So by encapsulating the musical in phrase marks, the search engine looks for that information, the musical, side by side. But by applying a minus symbol before the quotation of the musical, if the words the musical together on the page appear together on the page, the web search engine will not return those particular websites. So let's run this search now to find out what cats search we have without the words the musical on the web pages. And we knocked over 1 billion off of that there now. 1 billion.